Hey, hey. How's it going? Welcome aboard. My name is Umiuta, and wow, I didn't think of a excuse me. Oh my god. I didn't think of an intro for like if I were to just do just chatting. I guess it would be like and today we're just chatting. That makes sense. I usually introduce the game, but we're not playing a game today. Feels so weird. Not having anything scheduled. I didn't schedule anything. I'm gonna be honest. I am still not feeling well. Like, on top of, you know, my skin crawling, just like, I just don't feel very good. We are playing the game known as How to Communicate. Yeah, I guess so. So like, honestly, it's kind of my fault. Like, partially it has to do with like, so, okay. My house, right? It has a leak. Like one of the water pipes are broken or something. It's a whole mess. It sucks. And so, they had to like, the construction workers or whatever had to come in and dig up our kitchen. So there's a big hole in our kitchen now, where the island used to be, and excuse me. Everything's just all over the place. It's a complete mess. There's a giant hole in the middle of my kitchen. It's awful. So I can't use my kitchen right now. So I had to buy like food to eat, like takeout for dinner. And I was like, this doesn't happen very often. Let's I don't know, splurge a little. Maybe not splurge a little, but like, you know, get something, like get something not nicer, but like something I want to eat, right? Because I've been eating pretty clean lately. And so I got like this greasy ass, like nasty ass, giant ass burger. It had like, you know, the burger patty plus like brisket meat and stuff and bacon and like kielbasa. It was like a freaking disgusting burger. It was good, but now I feel like a giant grease ball and my stomach is like, oh, why did you do this? What's wrong with you? And so, yeah, it was pretty stacked. I didn't finish it, obviously. I wasn't expecting to finish it, but anyways, and I guess you're wondering about like how my hives are doing. Like, they're fine, I guess. I mean, they're not fine. They're really not fine. They're pretty bad. I'm in great distress. But this is not something like I'm too concerned over, like, because I've had this before. This is like, I don't know. Whenever I have these kind of allergic reactions, they they're pretty violent. But I've had this like for like maybe once a year. I get like breakout and stuff like that. I have like I have a couple theories on why. Like, one of them is like this is like the trade-off of never getting sick. I rarely get sick, like a cold or a fever or whatever, right? I rarely get sick, but for some reason I get this shit, and yeah. Also, I think it has to do with like some kind of food allergy, right? I don't have any food allergies that I know of, but it could be potentially my body reacting to like something that was unfresh. That's just a guess, like complete guess. It's really hard to trace back, but tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. Probably just like gonna try figuring this thing out. I'll be here to question your consumption as soon as I'm done taking notes on how many times Hey Jay gets murdered. As someone who has easily murdered skin, I feel you on the hives, bro. Yeah. And so like, Traditionally with hives, or maybe not traditionally, but I think like with most, like, they come in like different shapes and sizes, I guess you would say, right? Like, I think when most people think of hives, they think of like patchy, like red rashes and stuff like that are like really big. Mine are more akin to like bug bites, where like they're like little, not little, they're elevated bumps that are like red and itchy, but they're huge, like they're giant. So yeah, that actually sounds worse. Yeah, it's not great, honestly. And it's really like it's just all over the place. So like right now I have covering like basically all of my right arm, and I have them on, like, I have one on each ear, which is crazy. One on each cheek. Actually, one of my cheeks has two. Like down my back, like from my neck all the way to my butt. Actually, I have one on one butt cheek, and they're covering my legs too. And then the worst ones are the ones on my hands, which they're like really small, but these ones, they don't like itch per se, but they hurt. Like they hurt a lot. So that's why I can't play anything right now. I can't pick up a controller. Yeah, because my hands are kind of swollen. The arm ones are feeling pretty bad right now. Like they're the most itchy, I think. They're also new too. Like that's the other thing which like fucking sucks, is that like so the like for me they come in waves. Like they don't all come at once. Like I get like a ton in the first wave and it's like, I'm dying, and then like by the end of the day I have like another wave and like there's more, and I just have to like keep track of which one's new, which one's not. The arm ones are like considered new, I guess, and they're miserable. But yeah, I was almost kind of late to this stream. Like luckily I didn't have anything to prepare, so I'm on time. But after I got home from work, I took a nap because, you know, sitting in an office, wanting to cut your arms off is like pretty mentally tiring. So I was like pretty tired, so I took a little nap. Yeah. What do you do other than nap when you feel like hell? I mean, the thing is, I'm like pretty busy. I have like almost all of my day like accounted for, all of my hours accounted for, so it's not like I can do anything. I just have to go through my day, you know? It's like, I don't know. I probably could like not go to work and stuff like that, be like, hey, this is like I'm fucking sick or whatever, like I'm incapacitated, but you know, whatever. It's not, I'm not actually incapacitated, I'm just uncomfortable. I've had a breakout before a couple of years back where I was incapacitated. I literally could not move. I was in bed I was bedridden for like 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, I had to like have people bring stuff to me. It was fucked up. I had basically I took like that back then I had to I took antihistamine pills and stuff like that, which really at that point they weren't doing anything. Like I took the highest strength one I could get. They weren't really doing anything. But the side effects were that they made me drowsy, which I was just like, just knock me out. It's fine. Like, put me to sleep. Can't move anyways. So, That was the worst of it. This time it's not as bad. It looks just as bad, but maybe my body's getting used to it, and like I just endure the itch more. It's super annoying though. I hate it. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had that over the condition I have now. What condition is that? So, I did mention that I was gonna talk about that Hollow Live English countdown. I don't know if anyone else saw that. That random 8-hour timer that appeared randomly out of nowhere. So it was just the announcement for the new V-Singer. Overextended muscle range from my right arm down my side to my right leg. Oh, I think I had a friend. Oh man, this is gonna get like really sad. This stream is gonna get kind of messed up, but I used to have a friend who I think had the same issue, where like basically he said like one half of his body was constantly in pain, like muscle pain or something, and like he went to a bunch of physical therapists, and like they're like, oh, just stretch it or whatever, and then like it's like, I can't, I'm in pain and stuff like that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm not comfortable talking about what happened to him, so yeah. Had to drag a tree out of the middle of a lake channel. For him, I think he squatted wrong for a long time and grew his muscles wrong or something like that. Anyways, yeah, I don't envy that at all. That seems like impossible to fix. At least mine will go away, hopefully by the end of the week. All that happens to me is my tendons are quite flexible and I can hyperextend my muscles a lot, so can cramp up a lot. I have a couple of, I think my, either my shoulder or elbow or something like that has can hyperextend and stuff like that. Basically, I can touch my, well, never mind. I can put my, like, you know that stretch where you like put your arm over, like, behind your neck and stuff like that, and like pull it down and stuff. Yeah, I can go pretty far. Oh! Hey, what's up, Harmony? Wow. Nice seeing you here. Just checking in, currently doing homework. Have a good stream. Thank you. Good luck with your homework. Seatbelt stretch? Is that? Oh, no. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Speaking of, like Harmony being here, so I actually, over the weekend, I played Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, on my own. Yeah, I decided I wasn't gonna stream it. I wanted to see, like, and I think that was the right choice. That game is pretty personal to me, and I had, it really means a lot to me, so yeah, experiencing the side stories, like, they were pretty heavy for me, just because I can relate a lot to some of it. I think a lot of people can nowadays. I think the side stories are very worthwhile to experience, although my only problem with the side stories Two actually. One, they kind of can be like a little, you know, on the nose with things, like very forced and it's like in your face. About like the mental health issues that they're talking about. A little, it kind of comes off a little like not melodramatic, but like a little like too preachy maybe. Maybe that's the best way to describe it. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's still very good. The other thing is, the side stories are, you know, locked behind character interactions and stuff like that. Oh, my door just opened by itself. Spooky. Hold on. Let me close that. Anyways, yeah, no, so the side stories, they're locked behind like the main game, like who you write poems to for the main game. You unlock those side stories and stuff like that. And I think the side stories are like very like should be experienced by everyone is basically what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's a shame that you have to do extra stuff to experience it, you know? I think it should be more readily accessible, because I think it kind of honestly helps some people, if that's the story that they're looking for. Also, the like other issue with that is, I didn't expect the side stories to be ordered. Like, it's like a one long continuous story, and they're ordered and stuff like that. And so, like, reading it out of order, I think, would be a shame. But yeah. I unlocked all of them after my first playthrough, so I had no issues with that. But still, yeah. They were really nice, though. They were really sweet. I don't know how, like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't stream it. I think I wouldn't have been able to, honestly. But yeah, that was that. It was a lot of fun. The emails, I'm trying to unlock the rest of the emails for the game. So the game DDLC Plus, right? Side stories aside, it has a lot of unlockable content. It kind of gamifies the actual base game a lot. So I still think, like, if you want to experience, like, if you want the genuine Doki Doki experience, I think the free version, the original free version, is totally, like, it's totally the way to go. I don't want to say simplified, but like the kind of like you know, virtual machine desktop whole thing. It's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Like, it really makes it a lot more accessible, but it really takes away the bite of, like, you know, your personal data files being fucked with and stuff like that. So any other games you are looking forward to now that you have nearly completed DDLC Plus? Okay, so it's not that I'm looking forward to any, like, new upcoming games. It's more that I'm looking forward to playing games that I have in my library, because my new PC should be arriving pretty soon. I don't know, sometime within the next 2 weeks, probably. And so I'm actually really excited to get back into the Resident Evil series. I have other games lined up, like Doom Eternal, and maybe some Souls-like games like Sekiro and Resident Evil 2 and stuff like that. Just a bunch of games that I've kind of been holding off on playing until I had a more powerful PC, so that could handle, like, streaming and stuff. So I thought about what I wanted to do with my current PC, and, like, The idea came up of turning it into a streaming PC, stream machine kind of thing, but I don't know. Maybe not. I'm already like I've already planned on cannibalizing some of its parts to upgrade the new PC, like taking some of its storage and RAM and stuff like that, and putting it in the new one. But I'll definitely keep it, like the graphics card and the processor and motherboard and stuff like that. So maybe in the future, I can repurpose that and everything. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Me, when I didn't care about any of the characters, just played because my friends forced me to. So actually replaying it, I always kind of, what do you say, like, I always considered Act 1 as kind of like a formality, like you had to get through it in order to get to the good stuff or whatever. But honestly, Act 1 is not that bad. Like, I think Yuri is probably, now that I've gone through every single girl's storyline, I actually think Yuri's is the most, or the least interesting. Yeah, knowing like what the, like how the characters actually are, and like going through the storylines, you can kind of, it kind of puts a new like perspective on each of the characters. It's definitely, it's a game that's like worthwhile to play multiple times, even though like you lose the surprise, you know, at the end, surprise factor of the ending of Act 2 and everything. Yeah. So I did really enjoy my replay through. I'm a bit sad you would have to deal with a whole playthrough to access extra stuff, but I understand that you can't. Well, I understand you can't bring a PC save to Switch. Well, okay, so the thing is, I didn't actually play it on Switch. I played it on PC. My physical copy hasn't arrived yet. It got delayed. It's coming in on like August 31st. Fucking Christ. Oh my gosh. I bought 2 copies, you know, so yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, still, if you played DDLC like through, right, the free one, right, the original DDLC, like, just play it again, going through a different route, and it's almost, I mean, no, it's not. It really isn't. It really can't compare to your first playthrough, but it is like a new game, you know. And yeah, like I said, it is like playing it again with the perspective you have of like how all the characters are. It is very interesting, and I did enjoy it a lot. So, still highly recommend. The emails are really interesting too. I don't know. I'm waiting for someone to figure out what it all means and stuff like that. It's kind of sad, the emails. So the emails are basically like when you unlock certain things, like basically the whole like DDLC Plus takes place on a computer, like a faux desktop, and you can like interact with your files and stuff like that. So you don't actually have to go into your Steam library files to like adjust stuff, and they simplify it a lot, but they also provide that like to hide interesting things and send you, and one of the things is they send you emails as when you unlock new songs or pictures and stuff like that. And the emails like reveal what this whole experiment of DDLC is, kind of. And I do say experiment because I think that's what they're going for. Honestly, I don't know why it got delayed to then. Yeah, it's weird. Like, so this whole process of ordering the physical copy was kind of a mess, right? Like when they first announced it, right? Like immediately, you know, Serenity Forge or whatever, like, it was like, oh, temporarily unavailable. It's like, what the fuck? Like, literally, pre-orders just started. What do you mean temporarily unavailable? How you sold out already? This is pre-orders. What are you talking about, man? And then they're like, don't worry, they'll be back. This is just, don't worry about it, right? And then they put out like the other retailers, basically like Walmart and Target, I guess, and Best Buy. Walmart, Target, Best Buy? Is that right? Anyways, so I'm like, oh, cool. Okay, let's order it from there, right? So I order mine from Target because they have a Target nearby my house. And they're like, nah, it's coming out like a month late from the release date. I'm like, fuck that. All right, I'll order from Best Buy. And it's like, it's still gonna be late. And I'm like, at least it's earlier than the Target one. It's fine, whatever. And then now, it's like, nah, hey, your thing's been delayed till the end of August. And it's like, fuck, what? If I stuck with the, I mean, the Target one got delayed too, but to a slightly earlier date than the Best Buy one. So that was like, fuck me, right? Anyways. Speaking of like weird pre-orders and stuff like that, Anime Expo was over the weekend and I bought a bunch of stuff that on pre-order. God, I kind of feel, I don't feel bad, fuck that, I don't feel bad. I didn't actually watch any of Anime Expo. The only stuff I watched was like VTuber related things. So I watched the 2 HoloLive panels and I watched the Niji Sanji panel. And I gotta say, the Niji Sanji panel was really bad. Oh, what the heck? Niji Sanji Ian girls, come on, what are you doing? Show a little bit more like professionalism, just a little bit, come on, you're on a panel at a convention, please. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I couldn't help but like roll my eyes a little bit. Yeah. The HoloLive panels were great though, they were fantastic. Didn't win the giveaway, unfortunately. I didn't expect to, but still. Would've been nice. But yeah, Galgura getting a Nendroid, holy shit, it's fucking lit. I mean, it's not out for pre-order yet, but when that comes, yeah, definitely buying it. Also, all the Ian girls getting pop-up Paradise figures. Probably gonna buy a Gura run for that too. And holy shit, Hamco. Thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Damn. Go grab some medicine for your hives? No, I want to talk to you guys. But I will. Tomorrow. Tomorrow when I visit my general practitioner. Anyways. Yeah, spent a lot of money. I've been spending a ton of money on like merch stuff, I guess. I don't know. Today I was like, you know what? They restocked all of the DDLC like Omocat stuff. Maybe I should buy some. It's like I freaking rebought like a bunch of things just because I was like, oh, these are kind of getting old. Let me just rebuy. I spent so much money on that. It's so yeah, whatever, you know. And also I've been buying a bunch of like things on pre-order, right? So it's like today I actually got a package from Yeti or whatever, that I ordered like a while ago. It was like two shirts, DDLC shirts, obviously, and they just came in the mail and I was like, I don't remember buying these. It's absolutely something I would buy, but I don't remember actually buying them. And so it was like, hey, this is kind of like a present from past me. Forgot about AX. July 4th was out in the countryside burning through 600 rounds of 5.56. That sounds intense. Very patriotic. Hamco, dude, you know what? It's probably Hamco really probably just wanted to reclaim his #1 spot on the leaderboard. He was tired of seeing Violet in front of him, right? That's probably it, right? Yeah, I know. Of course you do. You're the best. You're great. Thank you for all the support, as always. Anything else I want to talk about? I guess I wanted to talk about more. I briefly mentioned it, but the new what's it called? V-Singer? English V-Singer for HoloLive? You know, I wasn't too impressed, right? Like, considering like, holy shit, mysterious freaking 8-hour timer counting down. I wonder what it could be, right? And then, like, when it finally counted down to like 0, it was just like, oh, it shut off. It's literally Ian. Yeah, exactly. So I think that'd be cool. I think that's a great idea. Honestly, I have no problem with it. I think it's a fantastic idea. It's a good direction they're going in. I just think, personally, it's not a character that I'm very excited about. To me, they kind of look like a mobile game character. Anime mobile game gacha character. There's so many of those out and about that, like, that kind of aesthetic doesn't really do it for me anymore. Shadowverse character? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, just want Holostar EN. I kind of want that too. I want to be part of that. Obviously. But even like a Gen 2 announcement, I would have like lost my mind if it was Gen 2 announcement. But hey, I'm happy for them. I'm really interested in where Iris is gonna go. Yeah. I looked at the end of a timer to see a social media handle. Glorious. Yeah, basically. I mean, they uploaded... That's when the teaser... honestly, I think they should have just put, like, attached the teaser video to the end of the timer anyways, rather than, you know, having the timer close and you having to, like, refresh the page to see the new uploaded video and stuff like that. And then they should have just tacked it on to the end. If you have a few questions, go ahead. This is an AMA. Like, shoot, whatever you want. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts about it. With all these, what do you call it? All these, I don't know. What do you call it? Freaking anime gacha games. Like, that aesthetics is a little overdone for me. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every day, I can feel my leg. That's what tend to happen with premieres. So their approach was so odd. Did I do anything else over the weekend? Pretty much all of Saturday I slept. I don't know, like it really knocked, like I guess the Rogue Gauntlet and all of last week really knocked it out of me. I was so tired. Slept like pretty much the whole day. Good thing I had yesterday off work, because I needed that extra day, like, for sure. Anyways, okay. Question from Hamco, emotes when? That's a good question. I should probably get on that. I need to get someone to commission it. So maybe I'll ask Moon to do it. Channel points when? Any new outfit planned? Channel points, same as emotes, right? Like, I probably, yeah. Just need to like find some time to like actually get some like nice ones, you know. Any new outfit planned? I do have a new outfit in mind, but I probably won't be doing that for quite a while. Games to play in the future. Like I said, I have a lot of things backed up in my Steam library. Particularly like the ones that are probably gonna be in the forefront are the Resident Evil series, so 7 and 8 and 2, 7, 8, and 2, and also Doom Eternal. Those are like the main ones to look out for. Besides that, I also bought DMC 5. I think I'm gonna try to play that too, and maybe Sekiro. But a lot of things, like it just opens up a whole, like I can really dive into my Steam library that has been like gathering dust and clearing through those and stuff like that. Please, for the love of God, update your profile panels underneath your channel. You know, I thought about that. I actually was like, I was gonna work on that. I was actually working on that, and I was like, I don't know what I want to put here. Yeah, I was like, do people really look at it? I guess since Hamco is bothered by it, I'll find some time to fix those. Those are pretty ugly, but they're not broken, are they? As long as they work. Channel point. Yeah, okay, so that's the other thing. Channel point. I guess I just need to get creative with channel points. I don't need to really do anything too crazy with that. Yeah. God, it makes me feel like I've been I haven't been putting enough effort into this stream, like into evolving the stream. I don't want to make any excuses, but like I am very busy. Like I have very little time to invest in this, unfortunately. I would love to, you know, put a lot more of my time into this, but I have to like find and make time and stuff like that. Work keeps me busy. Yeah, but I have to do it in order to even keep doing this type of thing, you know? So who are we raiding after this? And what will our raid and what will be our raid slogan? Who are we raiding after this? I'll have to see who's on. I plan on, I wanted to raid someone, but I don't know. Karaoke stream when? Okay, I can actually answer that. Karaoke stream probably at 100 followers. And that will be attached to the re-debut stream. So my plan was, if I hit 100 followers, I was gonna redo my debut stream on Twitch and like attach like a little karaoke concert at the very end, but like a fully dedicated karaoke stream. That's a good question. I don't know. Another Gauntlet week, not necessarily Rogue or nah. See, I thought about that too. I was like, oh man, I want to do that was so much fun. But I think like the whole like charm of the Rogue Gauntlet was because they were all roguelike games and they had that shared kind of element of being on one life, right? And so it made like this challenge run possible. I was thinking of like other genres. Like for example, I want to play some retro games, right? Like SNES games and stuff like that, or NES games, but I don't know how I'd make that into like a long form like Gauntlet challenge type of thing, because like roguelikes also, the other thing is like each completion is not too terribly long, you know? So the other like game that I was thinking is like, you know, I love platformers, like maybe I should do a platform Gauntlet, but that's also like, Yeah, I don't know about that. I felt like it just didn't fit in that format, you know? But, so yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that. I might just do another Rogue Gauntlet with different games, but at the same time, like, I did really exhaust my, the amount that, like, of, like, ones that I was super familiar with. I have a couple more, but I don't know if, like, I already had trouble with that one. I kind of want to rematch it, to be honest. That's, like, the main thing. I want to rematch that. IRL hot tub stream when? When I figure out, like, what kind of, like, stretch goals I want for that hot tub stream, I'll let you know. If I get a hot tub, I'll freaking do it. But, it's gonna be very unsexy because I'll probably be in the hot tub with this full suit on. Do you need a better audio setup? Do I need a better audio setup? I think my audio setup's nice. Like, does my audio sound bad? I think it, like, I have I like it right now in terms of, you know, my recording. But, and, you know, just for the playback audio, my, you know, headphones are fine, but hey, yeah, how is the audio? I thought I did a pretty good job setting it up. I don't know. I'm feeling a little self-conscious now. Is that I've been tweaking with it a lot though, because I don't have a mixer, like a physical mixer. I am using a virtual mixer, like audio mixer. So like things are, yeah, I have to keep adjusting it because things keep getting unchecked, unset, and whatever. I want to get like an actual mixer, but those things are kind of expensive, and I don't have space on my desk right now for it. Is crewmates a thing now? Crewmates have always been a thing. I'm trying to make it more of a thing. I was like, out of all of my like, I guess you would say hashtags or like fan names or like whatever, that's the one I was most proud of, crewmates. I think it's cute. Let's see. Ice tub stream? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, guys. I'll figure out something to do with like a quote-unquote IRL stream, right? Anyways, let's see. I'm just curious, I was building a massive shopping list for a friend of mine for audio setups. Okay. Like mine isn't too complicated. I just bought the best, I don't have a proper like condenser mic. I actually am using a USB mic, but I found the best one that I could get. Like not the most expensive, just like the best one. And I think this one is probably like, I think this one that I have, it's the Elgato Wave 3. That's the mic I'm using. I honestly think it's just as good as a lot of condenser mics. Before I had like a Razer Siren thing. Yeah, it was even better. This is definitely better than that one that I had before. And then I have it on a cheap mic stand that I've had forever. But I have two pop filters on it. One that I think I bought with the Elgato, and just another one I had. The one, like the actual sock one that like goes over it. And so, and then I'm running that through a virtual mixer. It's the, what is it called? Voice Meter Banana, you know, that virtual mixer, yeah. And that one's like probably the best open source one you can find, right? So that's my audio setup right now. Let's see. For all, oh my gosh, I didn't even. Why you bring Among Us into this? I didn't even associate crewmates with them. Oh god, you guys ruined it. You guys ruined it. I hate you. You know, I never was a big fan of Among Us, even during its craze. I'm not trying to be like contrarian or hipster or anything. I honestly never really liked it in the first place, but I feel like if I say that, it's just like, no, you just don't like it because it's popular. I don't know. I had problems with it. I thought like Imposter was like fun, and like whenever you had to play as crewmate, it was just like such a tedious, boring game. That's like, what's the point? And then when you did get Imposter, it was always frustrating because like, you know, after a certain amount of time playing it, like, they're like, games like that, right? Like, strategies easily arise, right? Like, in any game, right? Any game gets popular enough, like, strategies start arising. And so, like when people started sciencing and optimizing freaking Among Us, like, what's the point at that point, right? Like, it no longer becomes, like, this fun party game, which I never really thought it was. But, yeah, it became even worse after that. I never tried it with the whole, like, proximity chat. I think that definitely would add, like, a new level to it that was, like, a lot more exciting and adds for a lot more interaction. But, yeah, I was never, like, crazy about it. So, those social deduction games, like, I feel like you play it, like, the first couple times and they're amazing because you don't know, like, how people think, but then once you start playing it a couple times and then like almost like a meta starts forming, then it's less of like a social deduction game where you like lie and make jokes and stuff like that, and more becomes just something you like chore. I don't know. I felt that about like the Resistance, you know, that like party game Resistance, and same thing with like Secret Hitler. Although that one is a little bit more balanced to be to add more like nuance within the game. That board game, Secret Hitler. I don't know if you guys know about those. If you didn't know this, I'm not very like a board game fanatic, but back in college, I had this neighbor who was, and they would sometimes come over and teach us new board games and stuff like that, and that was really cool. Hey, Hellhound, what up? Elgato Mike is actually all right. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm very happy with it. Razer mics are crap. I don't know. I mean, for sure, like you're gonna get the best off of like actual condenser mic, not a USB mic. You know, a USB mic is just easy because it's plug and play. But I didn't have the resources for that, so I filled out like what I could do, you know, and just don't get like Blue Yeti garbage, you know. Those things are super overpriced, and I think they suck, honestly. Okay. Mini Guy Lad won't be here long, but I thought I'd come say hi to Cece. Hi, Mini Guy Lad. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. Should do a card against humanity with viewer stream. Yeah, okay. That's a good point. I want to do some viewer interaction stuff. But like I'm a little apprehensive about it. I'm not sure why. I just, yeah, like I kind of want to open up, like, maybe doing, like, viewer Monster Hunter raids, I guess, or whatever, hunts, or, like, Jackbox games. I fucking love Jackbox games, or Gartic phone, you know? I really want to play that. But yeah, I've just been a little bit, I don't know, apprehensive about it. Not sure why. I guess I'm just like worried about not having done this before and like how I could organize something like that, you know? Community game night. Most degenerate set of words possible. Jackbox games are glorious. They are glorious. I mean, we are all such G-gens. It might be bad luck for. No, dude, I don't actually mind that. Like, I'm pretty D-gen, man. Like, what isn't my like most viewed clip or something? Maybe not, but like I feel like one of my earliest clips was like the one from that Minecraft stream where I was like, speaking of nutting, I'm pretty no, I can't say that. I think like honestly, once I start streaming, my filter like actually gets, you know, readjusted. I'm actually more like unhinged and unfiltered in normal, I guess, yeah, in normal day-to-day life when I'm by myself. I just got a briefcase shotgun in Warframe. Warframe? I played Warframe once. Just for like 30 minutes or something. Wasn't super into it. It's okay. But congrats. Hopefully that's a good thing. Oh, right. I do want to mention something. Let me go for this. This man wakes up to a kill at kill post. It's true, it's true. Yeah, I wake up to a kill poster and like 70% of my clothes are DDLC shirts. 30 minutes won't get you anywhere in Warframe, make it 30k hours. Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, nah, I don't know. If it couldn't hook me like that quick and I know that it requires that much effort, I was just like, nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's for me. Didn't I mention I had a Monica Dakimakura? Like, I feel like I mentioned that and people were like freaking out over it. But yeah, no shame. Like, I need a photo of that? Sure, I guess. Oh, dude, my chat's frozen again. I see it moving on the in the stream preview, but my chat is freaking frozen. Come on. The stream preview chat is too small. I can't read it. I want to see what you guys are saying. Oh god, my entire Streamlab is like not working. Work, motherfucker. Okay. No, I broke it. All right. Well, let's like squint and look at this stream preview shit. Okay. Mood one or normal one? It's pretty normal. It's like it's double-sided, right? Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's back. It's pretty normal. One side is like slightly lewd, but nothing too crazy. And there's like a little, like tiny cheeky like Like you can see her panty strap on one side, just a little bit. But besides that, nothing crazy. Chat is rioting right now over Monica body pillow. Eh. Hey, you know, here's the thing, right? DDLC Plus, right? Right after, is it right after or before or somewhere right in the beginning of the game? They mention, hey, all characters portrayed are over 18, so it's okay, guys. It's not illegal. That's like the most like sus about this whole situation, but no, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Guys, it's fine. How exactly is Natsuki over 18? She's just she just has malnutrition, so her like growth has been stunted. Okay, she's very. Never mind. Now the real question is if you actually have a pillow or put a cover on and so okay, so I didn't actually. Here's the problem with my Monica pillow. It's the insert pillow, I couldn't get like the properly sized one, right? So I got one that's like slightly too small. Which makes it kind of, it doesn't look as good, but it's fine. It's usable. It's like I can still hug her when I sleep. It's a little too hot to do that right now, but you know, she's just by my side. So okay. Before I get too far off of this, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so today's stream was actually meant to be Monster Hunter Rise. I actually got to Hunter rank 100, so I can fight Valstrex now. I haven't fought him yet because I'm saving it for you guys. So yeah, look forward to that whenever I can, you know, start playing again. The only problem is I've been like practicing. Like I got to rank 100 by practicing Charge Blade, and I don't think I'm like that good at it, but honestly I've been having more fun using that than I have been with the Insect Glaive, so I think I might just stick with that. But that just means that I might have some trouble with Valstrex, you know. Possible Rampage viewer hunts? Yeah, sure. I think so. I still don't really like rampages. I'd rather do like just regular hunts, but yeah. But yeah, possibly that. These sighs are me holding back my discomfort. But honestly, I really should do these channel point things. God, yeah, I'm pretty freaking behind, and I guess I should update my panels. You know, the reason why I haven't really updated my panels is because I never really thought they were that useful. I don't look at them. Whenever I go to, the only reason why I look at panels for on other people's channel is because I only look to see like how bad mine are, you know, like how much effort they put in theirs versus like how little I put in mine and like compare. But I never like actively think like, hey, I need to find some information in the panels. But I guess I'll put some effort into that. I don't know if you've like started noticing this about me, but I like things pretty freeform and like very I don't know what you would like fluid, I guess you would call it. Like I think a lot of structure is unnecessary as long as it gets the job done and stuff like that. That's why I don't have an overlay. I think an overlay is too rigid. Like on my games and stuff like that. I like the kind of freeform nature of just being on top of my game. Stuff like that. That's why I don't really have like for rating, like just like, yeah, go nuts, you know? I like it when people like create stuff. And that's why, and also my Discord channels and stuff like that, you know, I want to keep some of them clean, but for the most part I don't like police them too hard, and that's why I've left all of them open kind of for anyone to like write anything in. Even like the announcement one, the CC live channel, like I could easily just make it for me to like post announcements, but I like think it's fine. And I actually like it if when people react directly in that channel too. I think it adds more I don't know, it makes it feel a little bit more organic and stuff like that. Yeah, I really don't care for too much structure and stuff like that. I say that because you need to do the Apex rampages to fight them in normal hunts. Ah, well, I actually have done all the Apex rampages. The reason why I've done those is because I wanted to make a rampage hunting horn, and I needed the monster parts. So yeah, I've already done those. So I've unlocked the Apex dudes already. So yeah. So you're an anarchist then? I wouldn't say anarchist. I think like it's less that I think that no order is the only way to go, but I think like it's more of this idea that I think too many things are too rigid now that don't need to be, you know. I just don't like. It's less about like anarchy and more about I am very for like free form and free thought and stuff like that. Like I don't like when I just in the as kind of like a hierarchical like example in the Discord, right? Just using the Discord as an example. I don't feel like my word or my authority in that Discord should be the only authority, because I think like you all are very creative in your own rights and like do some funny stuff, and you like can talk about things that I'm not very familiar with, right? Like you guys are sharing like Monster Hunter Stories 2 stuff and stuff like that. Like I have no experience with that, and like you guys are enjoying the conversation with that, and I think that's fantastic. That's awesome. So yeah, like I'd rather like instead of limiting anything, just have that space open. That's pretty much it, you know. I don't consider my opinions like any more highly than anyone else's. I think that's the main point, I guess. Are you guys enjoying the the Ship Happens channel? Honestly, I think that one's a lot of fun. That's one massive joke. Yeah, it kind of is, but it's a joke I approve of, so. I kind of regret, like, you know, when I made that post about, like, know the difference between ship and ship, like, I just put the first ship that I thought of, which was, like, the Bumblebee ship from Ruby. But now that I, like, think back on it, like, I freaking should have shipped, like, I don't know, Amelia and Gura or something. That would have been way better. Anyways. Yeah, post whatever ship-related content you want. It's gotta be ship-related, though. That's a very loose term, but... my arm! My arm! I think that's all I have so far that I've prepared, but... Any other questions, by the way? I've like kind of opened this up for questions this whole time, but... How do you do? I don't know. I'm so uncomfortable. It sucks. It really does feel like my skin's crawling. Like, it's a weird feeling. I don't like it. Let me check who's on Twitch right now. On Twitch right now. Oh, don't play that. No one I follow, so I guess we can make new friends. Let's see. Do you have any guilty pleasure animes that you watch? Guilty pleasure. I don't know. I wouldn't say any of my watches are guilty pleasures. I think... See, I don't feel guilty about any of the animes I watch. That's the biggest issue. I used to be like... It used to be K-On!, but like, then I realized K-On's actually fucking good. Like, it's actually like a super legit show. So... Maybe Lucky Star, but I haven't watched that in a long time. Yeah, Lucky Star is probably the closest to it, where it's like... I don't think it's that good, but fucking love it anyways. But the thing I watch the most is Maid Dragon. Maid Dragon's amazing. I've been rewatching it lately, just to get ready for season 2. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing right now. You feel your sins crawling on your back, like getting a Monica dog. See, that is not even... I'm not even ashamed of that. That's not even like my most shameful purchase. What do I feel like regret more? Like purchase that I feel more like ashamed of? Let's see. I'm just looking around my room, see if there's anything that stands out. I mean, I haven't received it yet, but oh, you know, okay. So I guess one that's more egregious in my opinion, was like 1AX. They had this DDLC booth, right? And they were selling mystery boxes per girl, right? And so I bought the Monica mystery box, and it was like $50, but literally had nothing in it. It had like an acrylic stand and like a sticker and like a pencil pouch. Yeah, it was pretty barren. I guess I feel kind of bad about that one, but hey, at least I have a nice gift box that says from Monica that I'm keeping like some knickknacks in. I watched all of Pokemon Journey Season 1. I started that. I don't think I got through all of it. I didn't super like it. It's a little, yeah. It was, although they didn't make Ash feel like a kid again, which I appreciate, but also it just makes me feel like not, yeah. It feels like less that I can relate to it, stuff like that. Fairy Tail always be the go-to guilty pleasure. Yeah, I have a friend who really loves Fairy Tail. It's like their favorite anime. Never was into Fairy Tail. I think the Fairy Tail girls are super hot, but especially Urza. Like Urza, number 1, probably Lucy 2. Although, yeah. Super into redheads and super into blondes, so I guess that's why. Washimono song from Lucky Star Suck My Head. Is that the opening theme? Is that, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have enjoyed Toki as much as I did. I am not sure what that is. Let's see. Let me look that up. Huh. I guess going back to that guilty pleasure thing, I don't feel guilty about it at all because I think this show is amazing. Interspecies Reviewer is a fantastic show, all right? Like, yes, it is pretty much hentai, but it's very, very good, all right? CC, have you come across Based James? Oh, perhaps. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. Hold on.
Hope you're ready. With our combined feminine prowess, they'll be toast in no time flat.
Well, yeah, I suppose I wouldn't mind knocking Ash down a peg or two.
Let's blow those whining women back to the Dark Ages right where they belong!
That was fucking great. I don't know. Did you guys hear that? I had my desktop audio on, so I think you guys heard it in the background, right? That was fucking amazing. Oh, dude. Oh, send me more shit like that, man. I love shitpost shit like that. It's fucking funny. Honestly, okay. Here's the thing. I like pretty offensive. Offensive? Yeah. It sounds weird saying out loud. Offensive. It sounds like I'm attacking something. Like I'm going to war and I'm mounting on offensive or something. But yeah, like offensive jokes, dude, they're hilarious to me. I don't know. You can't really say them nowadays, which sucks, but yeah, dude, I freaking love that shit. Okay, but I'm still in school. I ain't gonna watch that shit. You should still. I think, okay. Sorba, about being in school and watching that, it's educational, all right? It's world building in that is so good, you know? Like, that's fantasy writing 101. 100%. It's better than like any of those like shitty like dime a dozen isekais. It has better world building than all of those. I guarantee it. 1000% degen though. It is, right? But like it knows it is, right? Like the characters, they come out and say like, hey, we are degenerates, you know, this is what we do, right? But like, let's make something out of it. It's great. It's fucking great. Look up water and water. Water and water. Water and water.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water.
All right. Still, I think you might like 86. I've been hearing a lot of good things about that. Yeah, I should probably give that a try. I haven't really been watching anime a lot though, so that's the only thing. I don't have time for anime anymore. It kind of sucks. Very sad. I'm so hard to please nowadays, in terms of like, anime and just like media type things, like even games too. Like I'm very hard to like, I'm so picky. Actually no, it's not picky. It's just like my standards are very high. I think there's like the entire like media area is super oversaturated with a bunch of stuff that like something needs to grab my attention and hold it like immediately, or else I don't give it the time of day. It's pretty brutal, but I don't know. That's kind of what it needs to happen now with how much there is versus how much time there is, you know. Speaking of shitpost, New Zealand decking advert is amazing. By the way, I have more offensive jokes in the original Pokemon show. That's very cool. Viper can't use Sacred Fire. 86, just finished the first season so it can be watched all the way through. I dropped a good 10 mangas in the past year. Guessing my taste is also refining. Yeah, the other thing about manga too is I hate that like most mangas don't have an end, you know, because they're so long running and stuff like that. But I guess that can be said for a lot of animes too, that are like adapted from manga. I don't know. I want to see the ending of things, you know. All right, guys. I think I have to call it pretty soon. I did enjoy this like a lot. This was amazing getting to hang out with you guys, but I am not feeling good. So I've kind of been enduring it, but I think I gotta, I don't know, take a rest, man. I hope I could do this more often. Just based on how well it went today. Like, yeah, like just chatting streams might happen a little bit more often. Or maybe I'll just append these to like my regular streams. I've really enjoyed doing this. This was super great being able to talk to you. Need a raid target? Yeah, sure. If you guys have any ideas for that. Do Ruben? Sure, we can do that. Raid message based James. Hey, if you want to, I won't control your raid message. Okay, let's see. Playing Apex Legends, I see. Okay. Well, I don't really like Satan, but, you know, since it was suggested, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I gotta recover. Oh. Okay. Yeah, bon voyage, motherfuckers. Okay, that's all I got to say. We'll see about tomorrow. Hopefully I can do something. I can't really hold a controller still, but I can use my mouse. Maybe we'll play Minecraft. I kind of want to catch some axolotls. I've been thinking about that lately. But hey, whatever it is, thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you again. Till then, bon voyage, and yeah.